Yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Who upright meow? Chillin'. Chillin' what they chillin'. Upright now vibing with they chillin'. You hopper. How? Get to the hopper. Alright. Hopper, 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 hopper. Real. I forgot to start exporting my last VOD to my YouTube, so I'm doing that real quick before we start. And then Call of Duty 1 speedrun gameplay from your boy 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And Loki, there's a chance I get back into this. Maybe beat the new one. We don't know. Oh, wait, try again. I had him muted. There you go. Yep. Yeah. You ready to see this or what, dude? Are you hyped? Are you vibing? Are you ready? Are you excited? Let's get some music in here while we're chilling for a sec. If Crawl was here right now, he'd be so happy to hear this song. You eatin' right meow. Fire. Okay. Boom. What's up? Did I look weird without my glasses? Like seeing myself without them. Here it is. Actually, I'm gonna open this up in a different player. In a different player. Real quack. Open this up in this one, I think. Yeah. There we go. So, here's the first level. Actually, I need to... Can I... Might have to like come down here so that you guys can see the timer and the names of the missions.
All right, listen up.
So this first one, you really just have to look at all the signs as fast as possible.
Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today.
And then just bunny hop over here.
You will notice
Martin,
that
good to
object-
see you.
Climb through this little thing.
You're sorry about here
This
too,
is like a
right, Martin?
tutorial to the
Jump
game,
over
pretty
him.
much.
Come on, Elder, get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire.
And I learned like if you pushed up against these poles, you got a little speed boost, as you can see. So I'd push up
Stay low.
over these, you get some extra time.
Stay down. Climb these ladders,
And then I would
Private.
just, I'm
Let's
pretty sure I'd
go,
just
let's
jump
go.
off these. Yeah, didn't
Private
matter.
Martin, proceed through that door.
Eyes
Sergeant
up,
Moody's gonna
Private.
take you
I'm
through
up
weapons
here.
training.
This kind of sucked. Just spam it and hope you don't miss it all.
Fire 6 rounds at your target. All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Turn
You
to
just-
the left. Move to
You
the
just swap
center.
back. You're supposed to use the sniper rifle here
Right,
that you
Private.
pick up.
Move on to the next.
But if you swap back to the last gun, it counts as you hitting the target with the sniper rifle.
To the fence and fire
So you
2
just use
rounds
the
at your target.
normal one.
You've got 3
This one you just, same thing. You just hope you don't miss.
your sidearm and grenade. Take a few
Huck grenades. This low-key sucks sometimes. You can miss a grenade so easily.
steps forward this way. In close quarters combat, you
And
can
then you
hit
just
your
set a little
enemy
satchel
with the
charge.
butt end of
And
your
that's
weapon.
Camp Toccoa.
This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much
That's it. Camp Toccoa tutorial done. Mission number 1. True mission number 1, Pathfinder. One of my favorite missions in the whole game. I'm gonna say that multiple times because there's many missions in this game that I love. Parachute in. Little airborne. There's a guy here pissing next to the tree. Missed him. That's okay. It's all good. I was not hitting these hops, but that's okay. Just wasting time, I think, to be honest. Homeboy's hanging in a tree. Grab his gun. 2 guys in here playing checkers. Bop him real quick. Put down a little beacon. Let the boys know where to land. And then this is just a waiting game for like the next 20 seconds or so. I come up to this window because there's a guy here with a machine gun. And he's the first dude you have to kill for like real progression to actually happen. And he's kind of a pain to kill. You have to do it as fast as possible. And I'm prepping a nade here to chuck in. There's a guy there. Blow him up. Got a guy in the back. Second you kill the machine gunner upstairs, your teammates will start to run towards, start to open this door. You have to wait for them to kick the door down. It's kind of a pain. Clear this up, guy up there, you just ignore him, jump through all this. Problem here is just not dying. Just gotta make sure that you don't die to all these guys. Conserve as much health as possible. Jump through this crack. And level 2. St. Mary Greece.
All right, guys, get set to move. On my command. Let's go, let's go.
We're pushing up on another machine gun in this field. There's 2 of them actually. We have to kill them as fast as possible. Kind of the same thing. Your guys won't progress up unless you take these out. Take them out as fast as possible. There's one at the back there in a vehicle you have to kill too. And it doesn't matter a whole lot having to clear these out. I do wonder how much the strat has changed. Yeah, it is fair. The AI just won't push up. You just gotta kill stuff. And you do need the AI. This mission is one of the biggest ones for RNG in the AI, at least that I found in my run 5 years ago. because you really do have to rely on your AI allies to push up fast and to not get stuck on all these guys. So I'm trying to kill them as I'm running through. I need to turn this down. A lot of gunfire. And so it's kind of RNG, yeah. I just try to kill enough guys. There's a sniper up there you have to kill. You blow this up while the guys are on it. They jump off and try to shoot you, but they're too stupid to do anything about it. There's a ton of guys here. You can easily mess this up and die. I try to land a nade there, kill 4 of them with that one, plant another bomb. Just clear out the whole area, just do whatever I can to reduce the amount of time the AI takes to get to the end of this mission, which is about right here. We blow up one more black track here. There's a machine gun. Blow this one up, and then you just wait on your team. And if you get good RNG, what you're looking for here, I actually can't remember his name. You see all the guys coming out, right, in order. What you're looking for is Foley. And he's all the way in the back in this RNG, which sucked. You can tell, like, I was frustrated that he was all the way in the back. So this is all just wasted time waiting for Foley to catch up. Because the mission won't end until he's there, and he's literally the last guy. He's literally one of the best characters in the game, but his RNG and his AI sucks sometimes. And then he yaps for a bit, kind of a bit, and then we go to the next one. It's the same map pretty much during the day. We go to this little house to dodge the mortars. I always loved this mission as a kid because I could just sit there and swap through all the guns. It's kind of fun. And then we just jump over here. Start getting infiltrated by Germans. Grab the Panzerfaust because tanks start rolling in. I remember when I was playing this actually right here, I thought this was a teammate. And so I didn't shoot him for a while. It was kind of funny. I was like, wait, that's a German. So I shot him. And a tank rolls in, smack it with the Panzerfaust. And then you run back to the church. And then you're kind of just waiting out a timer here. You just try to kill as many people as possible. It's like a little duck game. Like they just for some reason will openly walk into MG42 fire, MG34 fire without cover. Just like walk into their death. So you just gun them down until they tell you to stop. And you can run out. I do. If I remember what you're talking about. I took the other Panzerfaust because there's another situation here that happens. We have to defend another objective. We just took all this, if you remember, in the last mission, so now we're having to defend it from being retaken. We have to defend it against the counterattack. This is when the Germans start getting a little bit better guns that hurt a lot more than what they were using before. So we kind of have to land our shots, be more accurate. Shot that guy's helmet off before I even saw him. Waiting out a timer here. That's really all this is. Waiting for him to say pushback. And then tank comes through the wall. Wait for it to fully come out, blow it up, keep running. And we come back here. There's yet another tank, but this one you don't need a Panzerfaust for because there's a cool animation. Kind of just waiting for it to happen now, getting some ammo. You can easily die here from this. Like the tank can just push you and you just die. It didn't happen to be the case this time. I could just run on by. There is like a cutscene there, kind of like an optional one that you can sit there and watch where they climb on top of the tank and drop a grenade in it, but you don't see it in the speedrun. This part, one of the worst parts for me in the whole speedrun, because you have to land these shots as perfect as you can get them. And you're sniping while getting shot at, and the AI do not miss on those machine guns. So it's kind of like just hoping you don't die, sprinting across this field, hitting that jump to get over the gap of the trench. Very difficult. You have to clear all of the infantry here, otherwise your allies won't move up. To completely clear this all out. Solo. That jump. See, I quick saved. That jump sucks. Kill this guy. Kill these mortars, and then we can go over here. And again, this is kind of an RNG. You're just hoping that the people who actually are needed to continue to the next level actually are in the front. So let them catch up. One of them is there. There's 3. Looking for their names. Yep, Foley again. So waiting on him. And I think Elder and Sarge something. I can't remember his name.
Martin, over here.
Moody.
Okay, Cap. Assuming we get back to the town
Yeah.
in this rolling junkyard, what do I
There's
tell
an iconic quote here that he says. I'll turn it up.
Tell them Baker Company has secured the town, but won't be able to hold it long if we don't get relief soon. Got that, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, sir, you bet. We ride through enemy lines in a French tin can. Want to paint a bullseye on it, sir?
Yeah, pretty sure that won't be necessary, Sarge. So unless you got a better idea or a radio that works, carry on. Good luck.
Oh man, this is nuts. I can't believe we're doing this.
Believe it, unless you sprout wings and want to fly. It's only 6 miles, Private. Just shut up and do your job.
That's the line. Just shut up and do your job. Next mission. Normandy, Route N13. You're literally in the vehicle for this entire mission. So there's not a whole lot that you're in control of time-wise here. It's all like a set time pretty much to get through this mission, other than like one spot. So you just sit and wait. I hope you don't die. Take cover. Don't lean out the window.
That's a German roadblock. What now?
Hate these ones. This one's kind of fun though, because at least like good voice acting. You have stuff to shoot at. It's not like super boring. And it's kind of just a part where you just get to sit back for a sec, take a breather.
What the hell are you doing, Sarge?
I don't know. Sure hope it works.
Go, go, go!
There's a couple of these in the game. They're not like horrible. Kind of fun. The European countryside while flying through it. You really do go like so fast through here. Come up on this little village. This is the part where we actually get to play because we get surprised here. Yeah, the scenic route. Scenic route for Normandy. Get surprised by this upcoming. Oh, I guess there's a little bit more than I remembered. Right there. Be surprised by a little tanky poo. So we gotta reroute, and then we crash. Dead end.
Oh, hey, great. Good move. Remind me to thank the captain.
Shut up, Elder, and get your ass out. Let's go, Martin. Move it, move.
Kind of a funny voice line there. This is the only thing we can really control on a time. We just have to kill everything as fast as possible. Again, Elder and Moody won't move up unless you kill the AI that's in their way. Or at least limit them as much as possible.
Need one, Sarge.
And then we just defend them while they hotwire a new one. Defend them while they hotwire a Kubelwagen. Kubelwagen. We just chill. I was mad here because Moody was taking forever.
Martin, cover him. Damn it, Elder, hurry up.
Working, Sarge. I'm working on it.
The game just kind of shooting. Playing a little duck shooter. Shooting whatever you see. Waiting for the command line for him to let me get the car. And then back to a timer. Maybe that tank is no longer in the way.
Turn right. Right up there.
We can whip.
You mean besides getting us killed?
Well, hey, you did a good job.
We start really whipping through here.
We cleared the German lines. You can slow down, Private. I said you can slow down.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Right turn, right here.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
He really was whipping through there, though. And then that's the end of Normandy Route N13.
I gotta go report in to Major.
This guy just like puts his back and his butt in your face for a sec.
Okey doke, Sarge. What the hell else?
Now we're chilling.
Third squad, get your 30 cal to cover our flank. Second squad.
This is kind of a boring level.
I got point. Elder and Martin.
One of my
Everybody set.
least favorite missions in the game. I don't really know why. Just like, I don't know. I just didn't like the structure of it when I'm speedrunning it or when I was playing it as a kid. It's just clearing out trenches, running around through trenches. Trying to clear everything I can because there are AI behind me. I don't remember how much I have to rely on them here, but just trying to make sure if there are AI, they're not limited. Making sure health is topped off because there's a lot of enemies here. And Thompson's a really good gun. It sucks later when we have to lose the Thompson because it is one of the best SMGs. It just does so much damage and is so good at clearing out all these things. So yeah, now we just wait. Waiting for the AI to catch up. I don't think it's someone specific though. I think we're just waiting on someone because then the door opens. You see it takes them forever to get down these trenches. Again, I do wonder if a lot of these techniques have changed since I've done this. If like there's a way to get them to come up faster or to wait on them less. I'm sure there probably is something. Alright, you have to wait for them to blow them up. And I think the second it blows up, the door kicks open. Yeah. You clear out more trenches, more barracks. Yeah, I would think so, because like I don't know how they cut off 8 minutes if that wasn't the case. There's a medic here who's too scared, which makes sense. He can't run across a MG42 field to get a guy who's wounded. Kind of a fun... I mean, not fun as in like, you know, funny, but kind of entertaining cinema here. Gets his head blown off because he couldn't take cover. Even though I'm standing up and shooting whatever's there. Sergeant run out there. Does the medic's job for him. Fireman carries him back. I'm just shooting at whatever's shooting him. I'm different. I dodge bullets, just standing still. Okay, and then once he's down, it's more trench running. He hands me satchel charges so I get to go blow up things on my own. And then this kind of turns into a little RNG because there is a trench, the exit to this one. I don't know the RNG, but you just have to wait for that to blow open right there. And so it did. They see I can't jump out. You have to wait for a sec. And sometimes it takes a long time for that to open up. And then get in, blow up this one, keep running. I didn't worry about the German who's standing next to the cannon because he was going to blow up with it. I'm just trying to get through this as fast as possible. It is a speedrun after all. Don't want the machine gunner pulsing the guys or shooting me. Let them blow up with the gun. And then we're coming up on the manor. Little barn. I did like the map design a lot in this older game. I thought the maps were super cool. Now I remember the manor being really weird because you run out of ammo here. Because you no longer get replenished ammo on your Thompson, so it is essential for you to find something new. So I picked up an MP40, some grenades, documents that you need. I lob a grenade down there because there's so much infantry that comes up here. It's very easy to die and kind of ruin a run here. So I do what I can to try to clear that out. There's a better gun on the ground. I didn't notice it at the time when I was playing. But as you can tell, this gun does not shoot nearly as fast or do as much damage as my Thompson. What I'm doing here is I'm nading things because I know guys are spawning there. I don't want to preemptively kill them, so I have less guys to deal with because so many guys spawn. That guy up there didn't die. I have to spend extra time waiting for him. Oh, didn't have to kill him. And then that's it. Yeah, RIP the Thompson. One of the best guns in the game. Alps Chateau. This one is one of my more favorite American missions. It's a night ops. We have the BAR, which is a really good gun. Looks super cool in this game too. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's just super sweet. Also, I need to change the game, I think. I forgot to do that. Call of Duty. Do I have to change it to like Call of Duty 1? No, I don't even see it on me, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, just running through here. We're getting up into a huge manor, a Nazi-ridden manor, who is holding someone prisoner of war who we are trying to capture. Who, believe it or not, is somehow in the series still today. They kind of revived him. It's weird. Not literally revived him, but like they brought him back as a character. Or at least he has the same name. So this manor is literally like pretty much the back rooms. The hallways and stuff make no sense. The rooms don't make any sense. So we're just kind of trying to memorize where we're going here. I don't remember spending too much time practicing it. Just running through here. Grabbing those documents. Enjoying the architecture. And then coming down here. And here's the big room that opens up. And there's statues and artwork and things like that. Another big room here. We have the Thompson back again, by the way. I don't know if you saw that, but we do. We have the BAR and the Thompson, so we finally have ammo for it again. When they start meleeing, you better either kill them or run, because they will melee you so fast that you have no chance. So now we find a hidden room. Twisting an eagle statue gives us access to the secret rooms where we destroy all the radio commands.
All right, guys, we're moving on.
Then Foley runs in, kicks open the door, headshot that guy, we run down to the basement. And then we get to a prisoner cell here, but not before being cornered off by a machine gun behind these doors here. We have to just wait for our guys to show up.
Don't stop now. Price and Ingram are behind these doors. Stand back. We're gonna blow them.
We blow him up. And then there's a machine gunner on the ground, kill him. A couple of guys back here, and then we talk to Captain Price. The second he starts talking, we can run all the way back up, because there's a specific room we gotta go back to, and the best way to do this is to clear the way. Otherwise, Price will get stuck, because he's low health, and so he won't move. So our objective now really is to kill everything. Kill everything between us and the objective where we need to get him, or between him and that. So it's just this room, this window. And now we just wait for him to catch up. This is kind of RNG depending on how fast he gets out of dialogue and moves out here. And if I'm not mistaken, this was actually pretty fast for the amount of times that I did run this. Price was pretty quick, so it was nice. Captain Price is a British captain that we're saving. And then you have to wait to jump out the window, otherwise it shoves you back in, as you saw there. And then we just bunny hop to the Jeep, or to the truck here, and that's that mission. We're on the second to last American mission in the whole game. We have yet another night ops, where we're breaking out Ingram from the Gulag in Austria, which is I think it's a concentration camp. You don't see anything other than like prisoner, like just Ingram pretty much. Doesn't show you anything else. But we break into this camp, into this prison, whatever it is. And this mission kind of sucks because you are on a timer on the right side. But to be honest, 10 minutes is way too much time to do this mission for speedrunning. If you're actually playing it, 10 minutes feels really short to get through this. But we kind of just ignore most things because we don't have to rely on any AI, at least yet. So we're just jumping through. There's a big cafeteria right here. And then outside these other doors, to the right leads to the actual holding cells. There's snipers in both of the towers. And Ingram is choking out prisoner. So just like the last one with Captain Price, you just need him to say his line, and then you can run all the way back to where you came from. I shoot that guy, and he was my teammate, but it was actually good that I shot him, because I canceled his animation, because he would have blocked me inside the door. That was something that happened in my run. I think here when I shot him, I thought he was an enemy, so I just shot him and it worked out. Big pool here, just nading that, because I don't want to deal with all the guys shooting at me that get out of that truck. Now, come through here. Yeah, it's really just escaping. It was kind of fun to see what time I got out of this every time on the right. I don't know if this was my fastest or not, but yeah, you just get to the truck, and then you go prone here, and that's it. That's the last American mission, and now we were on to playing the Brits, which we were playing the Airborne, British Airborne, which is, I think, I can't remember what Airborne, the 102nd Airborne or something like that. Crazy friendly fire. Yeah, we need to for that part. This guy sneezes the whole time. We're in a specific airplane that they developed to crash land. I can't remember what they're called, but the British Airborne did use airplanes that were prepared to crash that didn't have engines in them and things like that. They were let go in the air, I believe, and they were coasted to their objective. And so they were intended to crash land with people in them instead of parachuting.
All right, everyone, brace for launching.
And so they were very simple framed airplanes. Blackout. And then we're in Pegasus Bridge. Pegasus Bridge Day and Pegasus Bridge Night are my two least favorite, I believe, in the whole game. These ones are like, have always, even as a kid, been my least favorite missions in the game. They are some of the most memorable, but I just really didn't enjoy these. And I didn't enjoy them in the speedrun either. Somehow these Germans didn't see this airplane crash. There's so many enemies to kill here. I have a horrible gun. I immediately swap it out for the MP40 throughout this bunker, because the faster you get those guys off the MGs, the faster everything moves forward. And you're just really just clearing out everything. Yeah, the objective here really is just kill everything in sight. That's what we're gonna do. Jumping across this bridge. There's a tank that comes out. You need Private Milla, so you find him and push him. There was something pretty crazy here, I remember, I think in Pegasus Bridge Day, where I got extremely lucky. It was kind of an RNG thing. Yeah, he rigs this gun up, and then we move it all the way over.
Head on a team, Sarge. Try it now.
We move it all the way over. Shoot the gun, shoot the tank. Jump back across the bridge, and then it's just clearing out the rest of the Germans. Again, like, I don't even like commentating on these missions, they're just kind of boring. I really just didn't enjoy these ones. And that's it. And that's all ended. And then now we do Pegasus Bridge Day, which is it is one of the 2 or 3 missions in the whole game that you rely on a timer. So like, yes, in the car earlier, we couldn't really make up for more time, because it's a minimum it's going to take amount of time, because you can't make the car go faster. This one is actually on a timer, and it is a long timer where you're just sitting doing nothing, waiting for the timer to go down. So like, you're locked out of progression until a timer finishes. So to engage this one, really what we do is we just go to 5 different corners of this side of the map, and we just kill everything we see. We kill things as they spawn in. Kill things as they spawn in. Our allies help us do this, but yeah, any little movement at all we see, we just shoot at. And then we move to the next little spot. These two missions really are, there's just not much going on. They're rather boring. Don't know how I missed that guy that many times, but I did. Get iframes, I think. We run over here. And there's 2 more spots that we... My aim is insane. Yeah, mouse and keyboard, baby. Figured out how to aim with the mouse. Just swapping, shooting at anything we see. There's not much really to commentate on here. Just kind of watching. Shooting anything I can see. Let me check on something else. Yeah, this part's rather boring. Really, again, just waiting. Running back and forth. Waiting for a prompt. Waiting for, literally. That's what you're doing. You're just waiting for a prompt. You're just, like, ready to shut down. There was really good RNG here. I can't recall what it was. Came back for ammo, better gun. There's a guy that we need to grab here again. Yeah, there we go. So we fall back. I save here because sometimes things can bug. And we're gonna get on this machine gun here. And just kind of played duck shooter again. Just kind of shoot at whatever we can see. Whatever's causing commotion. Exactly, that's what that gun sounds like. Can't even see most of the stuff I'm shooting at here. It's just waiting. Okay, now on the top right, you can see we have to wait out a 5-minute timer. There's nothing I can do to shorten this timer. We just have to go and shoot tanks. And there's a specific rotation that they spawn in, so I memorized where each one came from for the most part. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Maybe there's a little RNG. We're just shooting tanks now. For 5 minutes. Which I'm gonna fast forward through this. Because it really is just 5 minutes of shooting tanks and trying not to die from infantry. Peak music starts playing the last minute. because you've been there for so long. Very impressive point and click tank hunting. And then finally, allied tanks roll in. And next mission. This is probably my favorite mission in the whole game. Even more so now, because in the top left, if you look at that, this is the mission where I went to go to the Adersee Dam, or the Eder Dam, and I went to this dam in real life in Germany last summer. And I got to see how well they made this whole map. Kra, what up? So I got to visit this very dam last summer, and it was always my favorite mission in the game. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah. Craw. Wait, Craw. I don't know if you have emotes set, but above my head here, you can see the chat. I'm gonna type your name. That's the emote I gave you. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a Pepe with a monocle and a wine glass in a tux. So this part sucks. You have to kill this sniper or this machine gunner. It's really hard to shoot him. Just tuck some nades at him. It is crazy to see how exact these parts are compared to the real dam. There's not a door here in the real dam. This is not the actual entrance to it, but all of the outside and the buildings and stuff were pretty accurate. Iconic fart sound with reverb. Objective is to sabotage the dam, which this mission with infantry in real life, I believe, was unsuccessful, and they had to bomb it instead. So here's a jump that took a long time to practice. I kept screwing it up. Just jump over this. Skips. Exactly. It broke that railing. That's what that sound effect was. It just took a long time. Or it takes a long time off if you jump over the rail there. 4 guys in this elevator. Kill them, take it down. And then there's a jump here that is pretty hard, but skips a huge part. Get on these boxes here, and then you long jump over the edge right here. Without hitting your head when you fall. Cuts a ton of time off. Yeah, I have 20 sounds now, instead of 4. Going down this hallway. More fart is sweet. From your fat. Yeah, outside, seeing all of this right here. Actually, I wonder if I can pull this up. In real life, when the dam is running, it actually looks almost exactly like this. Yeah, I can show the picture. This is how it looks. The water pouring out, and you see this is the building I'm coming out of. This is the building on the other side. And up top, you see these, like, the same things that I just went into entering the dam. This is where I am down here right now in the game. We're sabotaging it, blowing it up by hand. They had a flak gun there. I don't know if they really did in person or in real life. And this whole island here that I'm walking on is all there. There's buildings on it, of course. And this little bridge out here is actually here, the crossover. You can actually probably see that here too. Maybe not. But this bridge in the back is there. It'll be off to the left here. Yeah, maybe they don't show it. It'd be underneath here, but this is the whole part that I'm walking in the game. So it's pretty cool. The actual surroundings, like the mountains and stuff, are not as accurate. The skybox and whatnot isn't accurate. But the dam itself is very well done. I mean, even this building shape down to the roof shape and the window structure, it's the same. Same today. Just trying to get through here without dying. Long, odd German bunker hallway with electric lines going down it. It's very classic. Very typical German bunker. So this is where I jumped over earlier, so you see how much of a gap that it saved, jumping over that rail. And then we take our Abzug back up.
We have captured your commanding officer and secured the exit. You have no now, but we will spare the lives of you and your fellow soldiers.
The German tries to tell you that they captured your commanding officer, which is a lie. Try to get you to surrender, but really they'll just kill you. You can't actually surrender, but they would really just kill you.
Unsere Kompanie sofort zum Parkplatz. Der Feind hat die Garnison überrannt und zerstört unseren Vorgang.
Yeah, just getting back out of it now. Getting back out of the little damn ski. And then we get up top again. I was gone. We get into the truck. These kind of things where these flak cannons are kind of actually there. I don't know if you can. You can't see them on this. This is what happened to the dam after the British bombed it. Then they rebuilt it. Yeah, there's these little outcrops, these little spots where I think those were if they were actually there in real life. Your eyes are betraying you. Are you falling asleep?
Are you ready, mates? Take this panzer fast.
Never sure of Gifford. This is another one of those. You're in a vehicle. I quick saved there and quick loaded because I missed. It is very important here to hit everything you shoot at. Sleep. Because if you don't, it's very easy to die. Even on the easy difficulty. He wants me to fire the Panzerfaust at the little Kubelwagen, but I don't. There's no reason to. Best way to stop these guys, blow up that first one and snipe the rest. Where'd your eyes go? Where's your head at? There's so many guys here that come. Just have to snipe all of them. I literally am killing it. Yeah. Well, this guy somehow is rigging up the bridge. Buying us some time. And some Panzerfaust again. Again, a lot of this is on timer. Not in control of time. I did quick load because I missed. He didn't blow up. Or at least I hit him, but he doesn't blow up. So it's kind of RNG that when you hit a truck for them to not blow up. Which is horrendous. But does happen. Making sure that my gun is completely loaded there before I grab the Panzerfaust and keep as much ammo together as possible. As you can hear, they're starting to shoot Panzerfaust at us now, which are how we die so easily here. The Panzerfaust are anti-tank rockets, anti-tank rockets, which are what I'm shooting at them. Looks like that. He says at the last one, there's like 4 other boxes, he just doesn't want to use them. And you can see here, there's a guy holding them, and you can unload into them. The game doesn't let you kill them till like a certain part. I don't know why. Sometimes they just are like invincible. Like that one that you just saw. Massive explode. Title card. Wow, massive explode. Huge roadblock here. Gotta blow up the truck. It was kind of risky. I didn't save there before I shot. Oh, the invincible title card. Can you imagine if I edited that in? It's just like, yeah, my name's... And we're playing Call of Duty. So welcome to my stream. Okay, that's half of the getaway. So now we pull up on the airfield. Now this mission's kind of fun. We get out of the truck here, so it's a little less boring. And we get to get on a flak cannon, which is an anti-air cannon. Shoots down airplanes and whatnot. But first we gotta style on the Germans here. We gotta show off our aura. Literally pew pew pewing right now. Wait for him to park. We can hop out. He backs in perfectly. Now this part I have to balance between shooting the guys on the roof here and being on the cannon, because I can't shoot the guys on the roof when I'm on the cannon. And now we get to have fun with this cannon. Shoot all the airplanes trying to take off. Or a farm. Mog on them. The veteran run is significantly longer because it's so easy to die. If you do not know strats to keeping your health and managing your health, it's just like you just game over it so fast. You can get soft locked so fast. Those planes can easily kill you there, by the way. It looks like you're shooting them, and then sometimes they'll just like fly into you and blow you up. So it's kind of scary. I'm sitting here shooting, like just hoping that they blow up. Some are easier than others. There's certain sounds that, like, when you shoot an enemy, you'll know that they're not. If they're not dead, yeah, they'll blow me up. Like when they go, ah! It just sounds like they're annoyed by the bullet. They're probably not dead. And so you have to wait for them to get back up and shoot them again. Finish shooting them all down. And then we get back in the truck, we wait for the prompt, and then we get into this big plane here.
Back in the truck! Our plane is ready!
We run over to this big train, or big train, this big airplane. And this is our ticket out. And then this is also probably one of my favorite missions of the whole game, right next to the Eater Dam. This is the most memorable as a kid. You start off on this boat. There's Captain Price here, which, if you just realize, in Breakcore Manor, we broke him out of prison. This mission shows how he got into prison. At least I'm pretty sure. Yes, childhood memories. Captain Price from Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, this was the OG Captain Price. The OG Captain Price right here. Oh wait, hold on, there's this sound. Which is peak. We pull up on a battleship, the Tripits, and we Morse code with them. I'm kind of AFK here because this takes a while, but we Morse code. I don't exactly know what we do. I think it's SOS. Yeah, Dark Souls sound.
Okay, we're clear to approach.
And they welcome us aboard. We pretend to be Germans here.
Stick with me, and unless your German's approved, let me handle the talking. Waters, you stay here. Be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Undercover battleship infiltration. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Bitte Erlaubnis, an Bord kommen zu dürfen. Erlaubnis erteilt.
I gotta stock up on Oreos again, dude. High key, this game is so peak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about speedrunning it again and seeing if I can get the new record.
Wohl Ihre Papiere sehen? Wo ist Fregattenkapitän Frick? Musste zu einem dringenden Treffen mit Admiral Dörnitz. Alles in Ordnung. Willkommen an Bord.
Alles in Ordnung? Except for not really. We must beat it. We could. We could attempt. And then beat it. This battleship's kind of a maze. Backrooms battleship. This is glitchless, yes. Any percent glitchless. We have to wait for Price to catch up here. Back ship. Exactly.
Dürfte ich wohl Ihre Papiere mal sehen? Ich muss das überprüfen. Einen Moment bitte. Ich habe einen Offizier hier. Er sagt, er habe Papiere.
And we blast him.
Grab a weapon and explosive. Quick. Ship's boilers line passageways. Place your charges as well. Control of the craft.
And we rig it up to blow up all the torpedoes. All the ammo. We're getting kind of a maze. By the time you get back here, you can see for just a sec. Captain Price is dead on the ground right there. Dead. I don't know if he's actually dead. I'm pretty sure this was before he got captured. And this is just how he got captured, because he was on the boat. But maybe he actually did die. What's glitches like? It goes out of bounds. Like, you can skip entire missions. Literally. Poor Captain Price. You go out of bounds and, like, skip entire missions, pretty much. Like, whole levels. You don't have to really do anything, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I personally, there's some glitched speedruns that I do enjoy. But for most games, especially like my childhood games and things like that, I want to actually like play through all of it. I don't want to skip it. I just want to play through what's there as fast as possible, you know? So this mission's super short, really. You just get down, plant all the satchels, and then you leave.
We lost the captain.
This mission was the start of like my fear of the ocean, because it's literally just black water. And now, again, I know I was gonna say this multiple times, but these are some of my most favorite missions in the whole game, is playing as the Soviets.
Comrades, this day will be the proudest day you have ever lived.
They're just so historical.
Nazi invaders with all your strength.
I mean, it all is, but like this right here,
Every fallen Soviet soldier
insane. Because this actually happened.
campaign with 10 of them. There will be no mercy for defeatists, cowards, or traitors. Anyone caught deserting his post will be shot. Remember great Comrade Stalin's order. Not one step backwards. You will be well equipped for the battles that lie ahead. You will have food, water, weapons, and plenty of ammunition.
Which is all lie.
You suppose the Germans have?
Massive, yo.
Their supply lines are stretched thin.
Pretty good, dude. We're just explaining the COD speedrun. We got about 40 minutes left. We just started the Soviets.
With our superior strength in numbers and our boundless courage, victory is ours. We shall stop the fascist invaders there at Stalingrad.
Am I running it tonight? Probably not. I don't think I have it downloaded. This actually happened right here, by the way. These ships that were bringing reinforcements over the water to Stalingrad were bombed and were strafed. And just like this, people who would jump off into the water to try to save their own life were just shot by. Were just shot down by the officers. What was left of Stalingrad was literally just like dust. You see it a lot here. I used to think as a kid that if you wait to a certain point, that this line would be different. It's not. You're pushed in a specific spot no matter what. One person's given a gun, one person's given ammo. The one with the ammo is supposed to follow the one with the gun, is the theory. Because they didn't have the ammunitions to give everyone a gun. And so I'm just running with my 5 bullets here to get to Sergeant Borden, who is a goated sniper. You can very easily die here. Like, you get one shot pretty much. Easily to run in, or to end a run.
Same thing. You go there. Let's head for that red car over there. Wait for them to change out their bill. Ready? Okay, go, go.
Such a smart dude.
Well, my friend, you are either very lucky or you have a small head. We'll be safer in that building down there. Don't worry about that, Commissar. I'll take care of him. Ready? Okay, go, go! Get on some artillery support, Sergeant! I'm almost out of ammunition! We're going to lose the dog!
What the hell do you think I am trying to do, comrade? What? Repeat the last message. I can barely hear you, Major. Speak up!
These missions are like watching a movie, dude. I forgot to commentate any of it.
Position! Go and fire! Drive the full barrage along the top of the riverbank immediately! Smash those fascist bastards! Fire at will! Everyone, get your heads down!
So peak. You can actually see the ships here shoot their artillery. It's so cool. So this part sucks because there is a trigger in the game that will kill you immediately, which happens to me here. I have to quick save if you don't run up this properly. As you see, it insta-kills you. Which is kind of RNG if you get lucky enough, or if you time it well enough. There we go. There's Stalingrad, now we move to the red square.
No retreat! Not one step back! No mercy for God!
Shooting their own troops. It's crazy.
No hesitation, comrade!
You either died from the enemy,
Step backward!
or you died from your comrades.
Russia, comrades! Do not turn your back on her! Victory or death!
So objective here is to find the gun, finally get a gun. Finally load my 5 bullets. Pumped him to talk, then run over here. This building gets RD'd. Blows open. And gives you a flanking route. and then up here. It's really just clearing out these apartments, and then you snipe at one point right here. You have to find specific dudes. They're like commanders. You have to kill them all. And then you can leave. The music's so good. It all gets nuked, and there aren't officers there, apparently. They just wait for the nukes to go off. And then run over.
Red Square. You'll report to him from here on out.
And there's a sniper here, and the clock tower is super far away. Not even a clock tower, it's like a church steeple. It's a classic sniper position. The goal here really is to just run by everything, kill what you can. Yeah, do whatever you can to lose as least amount of health as possible. And then find your way through the ruins of the Red Square. The ruins of Stalingrad. This machine gunner sucks to kill. Got him though. Full health. All you have to do here is get up to the building and the mission ends. It's like touch the doors. And now you go to train station.
No problem, comrade.
The Soviet missions are more like the maps are just a little more immersive. You kind of take part in a changing world. Because you're seeing the effects of everything. Oh, the prone out of that window. I remember that being so hard to do. Trying to kill that machine gunner while on the run, because he will flatten you. Having as much health here as possible. Very easy to die. And then a little bit of trench running here through the rubble. Killing what I need to preserve health. Moving forward. I think there's another MG around here somewhere. Yep. I feel like there's a big skip here that you could do. Maybe. This is the house, and that's that level. Stalingrad sewers. This mission, super fun, straightforward. You're pretty much alone. You listen to cool radio the whole time. Super fun, super chill. I think there's new skips here. We're in the winter now, which is fun. If you haven't noticed, Germans are wearing winter coats, wearing white. This gun that I have is one of the better ones in the game. High damage but low fire rate. We're at a point in the game where the enemies drop enough ammo for it to be worth it to pick up. Just running through sewers, dude. Just running and gunning. That's that level. We have Pavlov's house. This is one of the other missions in the game that has a timer.
Keep your head down. You've got snipers.
I believe this is the longest mission in the whole game. But it still is one of the most fun, nonetheless.
Private Kovayenko, as the fastest man here, you will be debated.
Me? No, thank you, comrade.
That is an order. Alexei will cover you with the sniper rifle from here. Now go, before I shoot you myself.
You just have to counter snipe. The music, dude. Yeah, this one's fire. You run across, and then this. This one sucks. Because you have to clear this entire building. And there's a specific route. Well, I mean, everyone does different routes from what I saw in the speedrunners. I found out one that was like mostly consistent and stuck with it. But you cannot let or leave a single enemy. I was hoping he would just die outside to allies. We start in the basement. Then we go up through the first floor. The whole house has to be cleared. Second floor. Then we go up to the third. And chips all over me. Chips are so good. I need to put them away before I eat the whole bag.
Comrade Alexei, we've got those anti-tank rifles.
There you go. Clean the whole building.
You take out the tanks. We'll
It sucks so bad when you miss one and you gotta hunt them down in this whole house.
Here they come! Radio the
Horrid.
anti-tank rifles!
So there's set spawn
Machine gun!
tanks.
Machine guns ready!
You can memorize where they come from
Comrades!
and just run to each anti-tank gun. The faster you kill the tanks, the faster this goes. You have a timer that spawns. You just have to do this until that timer goes out. So it's just kind of 4 minutes of you just defending Pavlov's house.
Schicken Sie uns einen MG-42 Trupp.
I think I just wait out the 3 minutes here. So, in a couple of these minutes, we're kind of at a pause and go wash my hands.
Grenade! 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 Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Okay. Just trying to find my water. It was in here the whole time. We can go ahead and skip this last minute here. Here, this dude is getting constantly beat. You have to clear out the building again. You have to clear all the enemies. And I lost some time here, so I couldn't find this one enemy. There he was. Now we're on to Warsaw Factory. Pushing through Poland towards the German line, or the German border. Making sure I get an MP40 here. It's always better.
Blast this door open. I hear that our generals are racing to Berlin. The women French campaign. The general who gets to Berlin last will be sent for re-education.
We'll be re-educated with them if the NKVD hears us.
This is kind of just speedrunning through this building, just clearing it out, remembering the way through. There's a window tech where you jump through a window. That saves a ton of time. Or the factory that's constructing the German tanks. So we're trying to sabotage it. I think it's right here where we have the window glitch. Yeah, you have to break the windows and then jump through them. It's a little difficult to hit. Not too bad though. It skips a pretty big portion of that level. The big thing that sucks about this Russian like PPSH is its range is awful. Its ranged accuracy. That's the end of that level. Super easy. Warsaw Rail Yard. Kind of just the other side of the factory. Just fighting out in the snow. There's so much infantry in here. You just have to take as much cover as possible. I pre-fired that guy because I knew bro was there. Kills you pretty fast if you don't. I think I accidentally pulled out that nade there. I said, alright, I guess I'll throw it. And then it's just finishing up the troops that are there, and this mission's over too. Pretty short one.
Still alive? Well, good for you. We must get out.
And now we're on Oder River, which we play as a tank crew. These are the two missions, this one and the next one we play as tank, that were kind of the more complicated ones for speedrunning, because you can die so easily if you're not careful and not fast enough. If you path wrong, it is very easy to lose a run here. The farting tank.
Enemy tanks across the street!
So a lot of this mission, I mean with all of this speedrun, but this mission specifically is a lot of memorization. Where the tanks are going to be, you can't zoom in, so you just have to hope that you're hitting them with this like T crosshair.
One down, more to come.
You're just trying to blow them all up as soon as possible. It's sometimes weird, you can hit the tank one time and it'll blow up, sometimes you have to hit them a couple times, it doesn't make sense. Again, it's kind of RNG. We go to the next spot. There's a busted sound of a dude shooting a panzer boss behind us. I don't think I realized that until right now. There's like a broken sound effect. We can get hit by those Panzerfaust. See, one Panzerfaust did a third of my health. And so, shooting the infantry here and keeping the tanks to a minimum is so important. Can I give you a roll? I can mod you, I can permit you. Water phone. This one, more urban, instead of out in the country. Just as easy to die. Funny enough, the tanks do less damage than the Panzerfaust. Cooldown on the Dat one. It's kind of loud. Let me see what other sounds there are. I forget too. What's this one? There's this.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Perfect.
We do not care.
Gentlemen, we fought a whole bunch of these, so I know you know what to do. But indulge me. Move quickly. Haven't stop till we reach those bunkers. Keep moving, guys! Don't stop!
Oh, Last American Mission, by the way.
Bruh.
Also another one that is very easy to ruin or run. This one, the padding is really weird, and it's very hard to get on top of enemies in order to kill them. The British part, or the Soviet end of it, is way harder. Yeah, the British one. The V2 rocket site, I think, is probably the hardest mission. You like the Wilhelm one? Yeah, the Wilhelm one's fire. This one is just running bunker to bunker. We're at the very end of the game now. Hunter. And if you whip this sucker around, shoot this incoming tank. Point blank the 88 at your feet. Shoot that tank.
Great job.
That's it. Yeah, the hunter sound is hilarious. It's all the American missions. The V2 rocket site. The most difficult.
All right, Evans. We'll head east, destroying any targets of our meet up with the rest of the
There's hardly any cover. And you're trying to speedrun. It's not a good combo. Really are just praying that you don't get hit. This part was awful. I lost so much health. There's just no cover and the guns suck. Who here is alive right now? I don't know. I think Claire passed out. I don't know if Massive's here, and I don't know if Hopper's here either. I think Hopper is here. I think he's just observing. Or doing something with his plants, maybe. I think Claire fell asleep. Massive might have fell asleep too. I can see them. Like they're all here. But I don't know if they're alive. Do the editing stream. Yeah. So Massive's here. Mostly. This part's awful. Trying to get to this other gun without dying. Waste a lot of time here. I'm practically saving after I kill any person. So as you can see, I have no health. If I'm not mistaken, I do die a few times in this mission because it's just so awful. Maybe the only times I die in the whole run. And I'm just hunting for health. A health pack here, saving grace. Another one there. Like actually keeps us. This is vile water, indeed. Are you drinking vile water actually? What are you talking about? This part's weird. You actually have to shoot this truck to blow it up. But you have to shoot it specifically. And the one behind it. It's weird. Okay, now there's these bunkers that are behind fog that have machine guns behind them. And if you are not absolutely perfectly timed, you cannot shoot them. You will be stuck getting bullets in your mouth like that instead of hitting them. And so, super easy to die. Yummy bile water. Are you drinking that right now? This mission almost feels open world, to be honest. Not actually. What are you drinking though? Does it just taste like that? Remember that machine gun activates quick. The grenade was huge. Finally got a decent gun. If they clear out these bunkers at this rocket site, you can run right up to the MG windows, the MG nests, and just clear them out. I just swapped to my sidearm because there's so many guys here to kill. I just jumped past him. They just like grenaded themselves behind me. Ammo. The fuckers are kind of fat. Pumping the fuel for the rockets. Chilling in Beck's in bed, I assume. I actually don't know what Hopper's doing. I thought he was gonna say something. Or if he fell asleep. Now we set up little bombs next in each rocket. And then we run towards the exit. Hit this little bunker door and that's it. Now last mission in the game. Berlin. Like pre-nade a lot of these because I know where a lot of infantry's at. Need to clear them to blow them up. DX Cat Berlin. You get it. There's like multiple machine guns. There's one in front of the tank here. There's like two in the building. Need to turn this down. And so jumping over that wall there is a huge barrier for protection to get past all of that. Now we can go clear it. Your ear right now. It's so loud. Man, you'd be loving that hunter one. And then here I just have to wait for this wall to blow up. I don't know why. You just have to wait for it. The tank shoots it open. It's the next path. And there's the Reichstag. The German Reichstag. Which I think is now called the Bundestag. Bundestag? Something like that. Bundestag. I have a picture out front of this building. Twitch is pissed that you're trying to play that sound or what? Yeah, this part I was stuck on because I have no HP and you have to kill these guys. And he almost just wiped my run. And I've been stuck there for like 40 seconds before in the past, so I was very scared that he wasn't gonna die. But once you get up, kill those last two guys, that's the end of the run. You get up to the top of the Reichstag. I yeet my nades off. That's it. I wrote WR for world record to what ammo I had, and that was it.
Perfect.
That was the run. Perfect indeed. So yeah, that's the whole run through. Everything that happened. That was the whole spiel. I don't think I have it downloaded anymore. but I don't have it on this account. No. I had it on a different account. But still fire. Absolute Esquino, indeed. Actually, I wonder how much is it? Yeah, you're welcome, dude. I think I went through it before with you. Matt wanted me to do it again. This is still a $20 game. That's crazy. Matt wanted me to go through it. Thought it'd be interesting, and I think he fell asleep. It's actually so cool. Yeah, thanks, dude. There is a chance that I practice to run it again. And see if I can go for the world record again. Could be a lot of fun. See if I can grab that. Because I do wonder, like, if I go back to, like, speedrun.net, right? Or speedrun.com. Come on, keyboard. It's my fault, not the keyboard. Right, if I go here, if we go to Call of Duty, that'd be hype. Yeah, dude, it'd be so fire. And we look at the new world record. 90%, no out of bounds greenhorn from a year ago. Oh, it's a Twitch VOD. I do wonder how different the strats are. His movement's definitely better than mine. He's listening to music. His description says a 134 is totally possible. I do wonder what his, like... Yeah, so he does clear out those guys. I do wonder if that helps. He just nades all that, runs by it. How much more time save? Well, mine is a 145. This is a 137. So 8 minutes. Eight-minute time save. I want to see here. Is his like fully RNG faster? No. This is also horrible. This is RNG here better.
Мы учимся, бля. И сейчас эта хуйня софлопнет.
He's getting mad at Foley for being stuck there. His RNG is not working.
И софлопнется таки.
Let's see.
That I have limited electricity for today, so...
That mission's kinda eh.
Gotta kill the guy.
Yeah, I would have to watch this whole thing through and see if there's different paths for things. I want to see if there's anything new in the dam. Is he German? No, he's Ukrainian. Sure, he does a little jump skip here.
Of course. Of course.
It is difficult. That jump is so hard to do.
Maybe jump. I need to practice that one.
Looks mostly the same here. Shoot down the plane. I wonder if the ship's any different. Dang, I don't know nothing. Nah. Just maybe don't know the languages a little bit, and that's okay. I don't know Russian. But I know
4 секунды отстаю.
it's
Вау.
Ukrainian, so it's a little bit different.
Вау.
This guy's really loud.
Ебать он хуйню творил весь ран.
It's probably not any faster than
Что-то сказал,
Stalingrad.
блядь.
Is there anything faster
Сейчас
here
посмотрим,
that he
критическое или
does?
не критическое. Мне этих, блядь, 20 хп может не хватить по этому для скипа. Ну да, да. Времени еще дохуя.
This is kind of cool. These are people doing runs on just certain levels and holding world records on just the levels. Oh, you can just jump up this whole hill.
Пустите, блядь. Пустите. Да пустите, ёб вашу мать, блядь. Да чё за хуйня? Я долбоёб. А, не пустят, да?
Interesting. He still dies a handful of times, but you don't have to wait for the town to get bombed at all.
Просто несправедливость.
Interesting.
Хуёво. 43.
I thought that was a
Хорошим
sound that
рандомом,
I
блядь,
didn't know
43,
about.
потому что
But
я не хотел. Хотя я просто забыл, куда бежать, но все равно.
yeah, you don't have to wait for the town to
Хорошо,
get bombed. You
следующим
can just
раненым.
run up the hill.
Технический выход. Не забудь, блядь, МП-40 взять. Гандан.
Do you wonder? Yeah, there's more skips. How does he do Pavlov's house? So I wonder how much time he saves doing Pavlov. Oh, interesting. Just fall down to it there. And then what did he do for 4 minutes?
Короче, тут тоже новая старта, за счет которого я, наверное, спасу немножко времени.
Looks
Раньше
like
мы
he
тут-
just goes prone there for a little bit.
Мне кажется.
Prone's there. Oh, all the people seem to group up in one spot there. And don't come into the building. Or they all go to specific spots.
Они будут спавниться.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that saves off a whole lot of time.
Я слышу, блядь, я не могу еще.
Cool. His movements ain't as crisp as mine. All I'm saying, I never mess those up. They're difficult though. But I can definitely cut off time from him missing those. Shut up. Not where bites. I am curious, how does he... This one, yeah, he just runs by everything, it looks like. Yeah, doesn't even fight. I spent way too much time, I think, shooting people instead of just running. I was also always scared of just dying and losing a run, but I guess I just have to... I think he actually took my grenade strut at that door there.
Что? Ебать!
Okay. Tank missions. I actually want to see what his split was in this.
Он тут новый... Я не играл в пап. Танки хорошие.
127. A graded speedrunner. or a goaded. So I had a 132. He's at 120, 127.
Я думаю, у меня запасиком 30 должно.
But we don't have like the relative splits, so I don't know how long I spent on that mission itself.
Right.
I am really curious how he did the rocket side though.
Сейчас критический момент рано, блядь. Надо добежать, блядь, забрать все.
Oh yeah, he just naded everything. Ran by everything. I waste so much time there.
Не надо. Не надо.
Seems largely the same. I think so too. There's like maybe a thing or two that's changed. But it doesn't seem too different. The thing is, like, even my world record wasn't a very great run. It was one of my first attempts, and I got it and submitted it. I had not spent, like, you know, weeks on it. Oh yeah, his path is way different here. He runs right up to that guy.
Так, надо не забудь гранату кинуть сейчас.
Yeah, I waste a lot of time there.
Может быть.
Yeah, it would be interesting to just go back and run through this all again.
Ну как он, блядь, наверное.
You can definitely do it quicker. Does he take a different exit? No, okay.
На лестнице будет.
Goes out the same way.
Ой, не очень. Ты вообще... А, ну ладно, теперь очень. Все еще очень не очень. Пожалуйста.
I wonder why he runs by the first rocket there.
Считай, идем. Нормально.
How long has it been since I played? Since I was running, probably like at least 5 years. Let's see how he does Berlin.
Может даже Т6 будет.
Yeah, he jumps in.
Пиздец.
Goes all the way
Ну
around.
это пиздец.
Where do you open
Вот
console
этого
for
сейчас
her?
пиздец будет.
Oh, he
Ну,
dies
мне
here.
сейчас пиздец не повезло просто. Мне сейчас просто это самое, это пиздец. Ну блядь, а все нахуй, Иван мертв. Иван is fucking dead. I got a safe scan my way out of this.
He said the run was dead. He's getting stuck here. Yeah. It is super hard. When you don't have health, everything looks at you even more. Like you take more aggro the lower health you are. Because everything wants to kill you. Okay, does he do anything different here? No. These guys suck so bad to kill. He's getting stuck.
ГГ.
There he goes, you got it.
VR, господа, это...
Pretty cool, and honestly doesn't look too horrible. Latest threads, quick save glitching. Is a cheating thread. Jumping and running tricks. It's a whole bunch of new strats. A 101.19 on just the first mission. Yeah, he is speeding through there. The last British mission? Which one's that? No, not this. The truck ride?
Бля, 5.47.
Or you mean the one like towards the end of the game? Like this one?
Попал.
Like the rocket site? Is that the one you're talking about? Because yeah, rocket site I can definitely cut off like at least 2 minutes for my play. Maybe not at least 2, but at least 1. Yeah, I think it's probably the rocket site one. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, they have guides for it. Is it any percent guide? They have a Google Doc. Hold on, I need to probably not open this on stream because I don't know what's on it. Bunny hops are way more consistent when using specific FPS caps and having a stable frame rate. Out of bounds. Actually did startle me for a sec. You can do a quick save right before landing to avoid fall damage. It doesn't count as a glitch though? Pretty sure it's a glitch. Grenades deal almost no damage to you and are pretty effective. Try to use them whenever you can. If you reload before you're completely empty, it's 50% faster. Huh. Yeah, something to look into. Evil Doc. So I'll probably look into that a little later. Is there a lightning right now? Dude, last night was crazy. My power went out for like an hour because there was a bad storm that went through. It was pretty intense. Tornado sirens and stuff. Anyway, I do think I'm gonna end stream, but I'm not gonna end it quite yet. I'm gonna raid someone. So let's find someone to raid. Shall we? Head on over to the old Twitch. What category should we look? Get a text history about a tornado from like down here, like school and stuff or something. Let's see if we can find a small streamer. Ghost. What game though? What game you think? I'll let you pick, Craw. Probably gonna snooze. Yeah, it's totally okay, but hang around real quick for the raid. And then you're more than welcome. Help me pick someone though. Inscription? Pick someone on Inscription? Did you see that on here? Okay, so this one's Russian, this one's Spanish, so this is the only English one. Oh, he just went offline. Alright, I need a different game. Need a different game. Because neither of these are English speakers. Yeah. Would we like escape the backrooms together, maybe? Or just escape the backrooms single player? That's what I did last time, but maybe we pick a different game. Maybe we see. Is there anybody playing Call of Duty 1? Call of Duty category? Wait. I don't think I'm gonna find anybody playing classic Call of Duty on here. There's me. Room? Is that a game? Come on, we gotta find someone, dude. Maybe The Witcher. Backroom? Pick the backroom one? Just the single player or the multiplayer? Okay, there's this guy. Grandstand who has 7. This is viable. We got Just Jerry, he's viable. Trying to go under 10 viewer here. Under 10 viewers to raid. And doing English. You're so delayed. Yeah, it's okay. Usually my priority for this is someone with a webcam, and someone with less than 10 viewers, and English speaking. A lot of these people don't even have webcams on, or they're using VTubers. Alright, I'm gonna scroll back up. I don't see anybody using webcams there. I pick. Okay, let's do. Let's also add one more criteria. I'm gonna open 3 and find who has the lowest number of viewers or followers. Yeah, this guy's a sub button. This guy also has a sub button. And does this guy have a sub button too? Okay, so they all have sub buttons. 468 follower, 416, and this guy doesn't even have his. So we got, I think just Jerry is the one that we pick.
Maybe know how it is on the. You don't even know which way to go. You have a general sense of direction. Oh, hello.
Alright, let's see if it lets me rate him.
Rolling around out here.
Seems like a great dude.
I see a lighthouse.
9 seconds. Good night, guys. Love you all. See you later. See you guys. Love you, Craw. Love you, Hopper. Love you, Claire. Love you, Massive. See you guys later.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm going straight for it. I hear beeping. Hey, Lighthouse, can you do that thing again? Oh, I got another raid. Hold on. Who is this? Oh. Ooh, I don't know how to say this, but I'm finna try my damnedest. Oh, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. We made it. Yeah.